The state health department is warning that informal gatherings are becoming a weak spot in Minnesota's fight against COVID.
Some of those events are happening outside, but there's a concern about what happens when the cold weather comes. So we wanted to dig into this idea of how safe are you outside as compared to inside, because you sort of have this idea that if you're outside, you're safe.
Right, exactly. And that's what we've been hearing all along. Even when COVID shut everything down back in March, you can go outside, you can go for a walk, you're fine there. But what health officials are concerned about and what they're starting to see is people, when they're outside, are letting their guard down. So they're not doing the social distancing as much outside. If they're close to somebody, they're not wearing the masks out as much outside. They may be gathering in larger groups of people because they just have this idea that outside is safe.
All right, well, some of this gets hard for, I think, the regular people to get their arms around, Heather, because the health officials are concerned about everything, as is their job. So all of this is about like weighing risk and weighing your chance of risk. So what kind of risk, I guess, how much safer? Do they have any idea as to that?
Yeah, so it's really hard to know that because it's really hard to do that comparison. And even the Department of Health, they collect so much data and do so many questions, but this is not one thing that they capture, whether or not they believe the transmission came from inside or outside.
Well, so how do they even know to say they're worried about it?
But what they do know is that there have been some studies that say, you know, outside it could be as much as almost as 20 times as much safer, all things considered. If you are doing the social distancing, if you are doing the masking. And so what they're concerned about, their big concern, is that these smaller gatherings, these family gatherings, these friends gatherings, that's sort of the spreading of it. It's the funerals, it's the weddings. And so the fear is if we've built up these patterns of outside and kind of, you know, letting our guard down a little bit, what happens when we go inside? The patterns that we've gotten used to now, what happens when the weather gets colder?
Well, we know that inside is, you know, obviously you have a smaller amount of air moving around. Most of the big spreader events have been traced to inside activities. When you're outside, they're not saying that you need to wear a mask when you're outside.
No. They're not saying that, but here's what they are saying. So for example, if you are running on a path by somebody, you don't need to really wear a mask, they say then, because that's such a short period of time. But if you're having a backyard barbecue and people are coming in all through the same space, they're close together, maybe wear the mask until you go and sit down in your seat from 6 feet away, rather than try and be mingling with the people up close. You get alcohol involved, people start talking very closely. Maybe just think about, okay, we really still need to social distance when we're outside, and if we are close together for that extended period of time, that's when you think about wearing the mask.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see like big, you know, I'm not worried about 6 people hanging out in a backyard, but when you see like some of these big weddings and some of these big outdoor things, you wonder. I mean, I think a lot of people look at the protests though, and they say we had all these protests in the Twin Cities and no real spike in cases. And I think that when they gave a number of how many cases they traced to protests, it was pretty small. What, a couple hundred or something like that? So, I don't know.
So, like all things COVID, it's hard to really
nail it down,
to figure it out. We do know that outside is safer than inside, but still, when you're outside, still take the precautions that they're recommending.
Smart advice. Very good.